All right, welcome in, everyone. If you're a student who's ever sat there staring down a ticking clock on a math test, or honestly, if you just want to calculate things faster in your everyday life, you are in exactly the right place. In this explainer, we're going to unlock a literal mental math superpower from the Vedic math system that will completely change how you subtract. Because let's be real, we've all been there with standard subtraction across zeros, right? It is so frustrating. You're crossing out tens, borrowing from hundreds, scribbling tiny nines everywhere. It's a messy trap for errors. But the Vedic system, it offers a brilliant alternative. We're talking instant results and absolutely zero borrowing required. None.
So, let's get right into part one, the magic of complements. Before we do any actual calculating, we need to nail down one really simple concept, and that is the complement. A complement is just the deficiency from a nice round base number, like 10, 100, or 1,000. Think of it like the missing puzzle piece. For instance, take 97. The complement of 97 is 3, simply because 97 just needs that extra 3 to become a perfect 100. Make sense?
Now, here is the secret sauce. The core Vedic Sutra itself acts as your magic key to finding these complements instantly. And it goes like this: all from 9 and the last from 10. Seriously, lock this phrase in your brain. It's the exact engine that's going to power your new mental math superpower. Moving on to part 2, step-by-step sutra mastery. Okay, let's put this into practice and find the complement of 86. Remember our rule: all from 9 and the last from 10. Working from left to right on 86, we take our first digit, the 8, and subtract it from 9. Well, 9 minus 8 is 1. Then we look at our last number, the 6, and subtract that from 10. 10 minus 6 gives us 4. Put those two digits together and boom, you get 14. Just like that, without any carrying, without any messy scratch pad borrowing, you instantly know the complement of 86 is 14. 86 plus 14 equals 100. So what about a bigger number? Let's see how this builds with a 3-digit number, say 642. We literally just apply the exact same rhythm, left to right, all from 9, last from 10. First digit, 6 from 9 is 3. Second digit, 4 from 9 is 5. And that last digit, the 2, subtract it from 10 to get 8. Smash those resulting digits together, and there's your answer, 358. Meaning, if you add 642 and 358 together, they perfectly combine to form 1,000. Honestly, the speed you can achieve with this is just incredible once you get the rhythm down. All right, part 3, handling numbers with zeros. Time for the boss level. There's a crucial point here, a slight adjustment we need to make when a number ends in a 0. See, while 0 is technically a digit, single-digit numbers for the purpose of this sutra are strictly 1 through 9. So when we're applying this formula to a number ending in 0, we actually treat the last non-zero digit as our official last number to subtract from 10. Let's see this in action with 870. Starting left to right, we subtract the 8 from 9, which gives us 1. Now, because this number ends in 0, that 7 becomes our functional last number. So we subtract the 7 from 10, giving us 3. Finally, step 3, we just take that trailing 0 and drop it straight down at the end. And the complement is instantly 130. By simply shifting that last number from 10 rule over to the 7 and bringing down the 0, you completely bypass all that immense confusion standard math creates when you're trying to borrow across trailing zeros. So, ready to test out your new superpower? I highly recommend you just pause this explainer for a second, grab a mental stopwatch, and try applying the sutra to a few random numbers in your head. Try 43 or maybe 710. See how fast you've become. It really truly feels like a superpower once it clicks. Finally, part 4, real-world shopping math. Let's imagine you're at the store. You're buying some school supplies, maybe a new book, and the total rings up to 685 Filipino pesos. You reach into your wallet, hand the cashier a crisp 1,000 peso bill. Now what's your change? Usually, you just stand there and wait for the register to tell you, right? But instead of waiting around or awkwardly trying to do traditional borrowing in your head while a line forms behind you, we just use our sutra on 685. All from 9, last from 10. 6 from 9 is 3. 8 from 9 is 1. And that last digit, the 5, from 10 is 5. Put them together and you know your change is exactly 315 pesos before the cashier even has a chance to open the register. You can verify it instantly, entirely in your head.
And this actually brings everything together perfectly. All our previous mental math examples translate directly into calculating your Philippine peso change from standard 100 or 1,000 bills. Whether the item is 86 pesos, 870 pesos, or 642 pesos, the complement is your exact change. It's practical, it's flawless, and you get to completely skip all the tedious arithmetic. Now, as our source material points out, signing complements isn't just some neat party trick you pull out at the checkout counter. It's actually an essential, foundational building block used across so many different, more advanced aspects of the Vedic math system. By mastering all from 9 and the last from 10, you're really laying the groundwork for even faster, much more complex mental arithmetic down the road. So, I'm going to leave you with this thought as we wrap up. Armed with this rapid calculation superpower, how much time, anxiety, and pure frustration will you save the next time you need to subtract from a base of 100 or 1,000? Keep practicing this simple sutra, watch your mental agility totally soar, and we'll catch you in the next explainer.